Hey everybody, welcome to Jessica Smith TV. Today's episode is cardio ballet. For this routine, you're not gonna need any equipment, not even shoes, just a little bit of open space to move around. Once you have that ready to go, let's get started. Peanut, are you ready? She's gonna supervise today. So we're gonna start off with our feet together. Arms down by your sides, give me some nice tall posture. Knees are nice and bent, just give me a little pulse here. Abs are in tight, make sure that spine is nice and long. Now turn your knees and toes open, taking it into first position. And we wanna just gently open those knees and toes naturally from the hips. Take it back to the center, good. Open out, rotate from the hips. So we're just doing a little plie pulse here. Again, don't give me 2 counts. Open out for 2. Good. Let's start to add that upper body in here. We're gonna take the arms down in front, making a little circle. Bring them overhead. Take it down for 2. Open up for 2. So keep that plie going. We're just warming things up, building some heat in the body here. Arms are nice and strong. Let's go for single counts. Take it in, open out, good. So even if you've never taken a ballet class in your life, I want you to get a great workout today. Don't worry about what the moves look like. I just want you to feel as graceful as possible as we go through. Let's do 4 more right here. 3, nice. 2 more. Last one, you're gonna hold the toes open, press down, extend the legs. Now we're just gonna push the right heel off the floor, lifting just to the ball of the foot. You can just let those arms stay low, but still give them some energy. Good, now we're gonna push off through the foot and point the toe, come down. So like you're jumping off that foot, I want you to work through the ball of the foot. So when you come down, think toe, ball, heel. 2 more here on this side. Good, now let's switch to the left, just the heel. So we're gonna do a lot of what's called a releve in this workout. So we're gonna be working a lot through the ankles and the calves. We wanna make sure we're real warmed up. Push the whole foot up, lift and down, lift and down. Now when you're pointing your toes, one thing I want you to think about is not crunching or curling your toes under, but really keeping them long so that you're engaging the arch of the foot, but you don't start to cramp it by curling those toes under, okay? Let's go back and just switch legs. We're gonna lift and lift. So still working through those feet, but a little quicker, bringing up that heart rate a little more. We're gonna keep the legs continuing with this motion and just start to bring the arms overhead and then out to the sides. Take it down, take it up, out, and down. Do it again for 2 more times. And out, and down. Last one here, and lift, and out, and down. Keep that nice tall ballet posture. Step it out to second position, which means our feet are nice and wide. Just give me a plie. Take it down and up. So as your knees are bending, think about them opening right over your toes, wherever that naturally happens for your hips. Good, and now let's take the arms up and down. So anytime you're moving your arms, I want you to think about giving that air a little resistance. So you're pressing your shoulders down your back, really using those arm movements here. Give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Now we're gonna add on, we're gonna slide the right heel in as those legs extend, step out, switch. Good, so you're gonna squeeze your inner thighs, slide that heel in, keep that nice tall posture, good. Out and up. So talking about the cardio part of this workout today, you should be a little out of breath at all times, but it shouldn't ever feel like you're sprinting or jumping or doing anything too major when it comes to intensity. We're gonna stay in the fat burning zone with the heart rate and our effort level so we get a great moderate intensity cardio routine. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, last one here. Nice job. Now just take your hands to your hips. Give me a step tap pointing through the toe. Keeping that little bend in the knee. Good, so we starting to feel a little warmer? Nice. So all I want you to do is just turn. So you're moving more on a diagonal now. Think front corner to back corner. Good. Now we're gonna reach through the arms, pull back, forward and back. Just shifting our weight, front and back, and we're pointing that toe in a nice little tendu position. Good. Now I want you to lift the back leg, lift the front leg. Reach out through the feet. Keep that chest lifted. Press. Beautiful. You got it. Now, as you feel warmer, you can see if you can start to bring the leg maybe a little higher, maybe not. See what's working. Just give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Now, I want you to hold it here. Bring that front leg into the back leg. And we're gonna do a little point through that front toe. Think out and in. Arms come out in front of you. Open up, close it. So your opposite arm is opening with that tendu position. Lift, out and in. Good. So when your arms come together, imagine you're holding a beach ball right in front of your chest. You're standing tall on that back leg. You're pointing that front foot. If you can, give me a brush. A little bit of a balance challenge here. We're gonna brush through that foot, lifting it off the floor. Don't worry about the height, just take it as high as you can. Now I also want you to feel a connection through your abs here. As the leg lifts up, pull that belly button in, tighter to your spine for me. 4 more right here. It's 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Take your hands to your hips. Take that leg, point it, step back. So you're just doing a little switch from the front to the back with that leg. Good. So we're going to spike the heart rate here just a little more. You can continue with the feet like this if you need to stay a little low impact. But for those of you that can give me a little jump, we're gonna bend both knees and spring off the floor light, light, light. Good. So when you land, make sure you're bending both knees to help absorb the impact in the thighs, not the knee joints. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1 more. I lied because we're gonna switch so that this leg is forward. We're gonna turn to the other diagonal and step tap. How do you feel? Did the heart rate spike just a little bit more with those jumps? Good. So let's set that up on the other side. You're facing the other corner. Start to reach, pull back. So we want everything just to have a nice flow with it today. Feeling good. Keep the breathing steady. Just enjoy the movement. Enjoy the music. Good. Nice. Remember, the hardest part about working out is showing up, right? You've already done that, so you're already here. You already get a gold star for today. Now let's see if we can start to lift. Taking the leg a little higher, only if you want to. Abs in tight. Beautiful. Reach and lift. So you're working through your feet here, just like we did in that warm-up movement, where we pushed through the ball of the foot and pointed the toe. Same thing right here. As big as you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Steady the legs, bring that front leg in. Just give me your tendu first. So shifting the weight into the back leg, so that front leg is free to tendu. Out, now squeeze your inner thighs as that heel comes in. Let's start to add the arms. Back arm comes up and in. Lift. So imagine you're in Swan Lake right now. Give me that beautiful grace to the arms and the legs. Another thing we love about working out at home, we have no audience, right? No one can see what it actually looks like. All that matters is what it feels like. Good. If you want more, give me the brush. Now, as the leg comes up, you want to make sure that you're not leaning back. So if you feel that start to happen, take the leg a little lower. Focus on controlling it a little more for me. Lift. Good, keep going. How are we doing, Peanut? She thinks we look lovely. Let's keep going for 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Turn to face me, hands at the hips. Take that same leg, front to back. So you're pushing through the foot. Good, now You can also do a little plie, landing. If you're not jumping, you hang here, or give me that light, nice, soft landing. Point through the feet in the air, land in that plie. Let those quads take the blame. Good. Not the joints. Absorb that shock. Good. At 4, 3, 2, hold it. Step, tap, and breathe. So we need a second here. The heart rate climbed a little bit on that one. Surprise. Keep pointing the toes. We're gonna start to move side to side. Real basic. Step together, step. Point the toe. So it's out, in, out, point. And I want you to try and really glide that across the floor. So I'm gonna keep my knees a little bent, almost like a little shuffle. We call this a chasse. Good. Now, if you can give me even more, you can give me more of a little power in the middle. And of course, we gotta add some arms to this. So we're gonna lift up and out in the center. Point, point, good. So it's my same arm as that pointing toe that reaches over my head. Give yourself a good stretch through your side. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Step, tap, breathe. God, are we in that cardio zone? We should be. You guys are doing great. Stay with me. We're gonna try a new move now. I want you to cross one leg in front, step, and back. 1, 2, 3. Now really working through the feet. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're gonna speed this up. But to go faster, I want you to stay just on the ball of that crossing foot. A little bit quicker looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Picking up the toes, little jump, good. Nice. Now, just bring your arms down and in front of you. Hold that beach ball. You got it. Couple more. Don't worry if you're a little above the count or behind the beat. Step, tap. Good. Now, give me that side to side point. Just breathe and recover. So we're gonna do both of those movements one more time, leading to our left this time. So we're gonna start with just that little step together step. Here we go. Basic point. Step together, point. So you know that if you have more room than I do, you can be traveling even bigger. Side to side. If you've got more energy, little jump in the center, but keep it soft. Good. Let's add the arms. Out and up, out and up. Good. So if you've ever seen a ballet, isn't it just amazing how those dancers look absolutely weightless? That's how I want you to feel right now. You're just gliding through the air, softly landing through the ankles and the knees. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's try that crossover step slow. On the ball of the foot, turning the shoulder into it. Good. Ready? A little quicker. Tap, tap. Kind of takes you like a beat to get into it. Good. Arms are down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice and light, quick step. It's like a little jig. Turn the shoulders. Very nice. Woo, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to sweat. Holding it here. Step, tap it out. Breathe, beautiful. We're gonna come back to our second position, plie. Arms down and up. So just breathe. Still in cardio mode. You're doing great, guys. Stay with me. 4 more in the center. We're gonna go back to our heel slides that we did earlier. I want you to start with your left heel sliding in, bring it up, switch, zip, good. So you can stay with this version, or you can lift up to what we call passe, pointing that inside leg to the inside of the standing leg. So it's still the same tempo, but a little bit more challenging to balance. Up, good, let's try 8 more. 7, 6, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold that second position, arms out, just pulse it. Open your knees over those toes. Just breathe. You good? All right, stay with me. Arms are lengthening, elbows are just soft. We're gonna take a stretch to the right, come center, go left. So I want you to work in those abdominals now. Press your shoulders down towards the hips. Crunch through the side of your waist. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold in pulse. Bring your arms together right in front of the chest. Overhead. Keep pulsing. Back out to the sides. Hold. Back in front of the chest, really squeeze. Give the arms shape and definition. Overhead. Keep pulsing. Out for 4, 3, 2, in front. 4, 3, 2, overhead. Give me 2 counts to the side. 1, 2, center, 2, overhead. You know what's coming. Single it out. Center, lift, out, center, lift, out, in. That's it. 4, 3, oh boy, fill in those legs. 2, give me 1 more here. We're gonna hold it to the side. Go back to your press. Squeeze that waistline. Now, I think our thighs need a little bit of a break. So we're gonna combine this with our heel slide. Oh, how'd that work? So we're gonna slide the same heel in, the side that presses down. Push down, open up. And for those of you that are looking for more, you can go into that side passe. Oh, even harder to balance here. See how it's working for you. Stay with the heel on the floor or lift it. We got 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay with me here. Just 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Step tap. Hold. Great job. All right, let's keep moving on. So from here, we're gonna take the movement more front and back. So shifting the weight again to the front, to the back. And I want you to really start to lunge into that forward leg. So I'm just gonna turn on a diagonal so you can see this. Knee is bending. I'm lifting up tall to come back up. Now our arms reach down. They can do a little crossover in the front. Down, lift it up. Reaching towards the floor. Good. Get nice and low. Elongate your back leg. Now as you lunge down, you can choose to add that back leg. Cross and lift, point that toe, down, up. So open up that chest to the top. Give me a good smile here. 2 more. Now we're gonna take that lunge and hold it. Bring your hands to your thighs. Point your back toe. Lift the back leg. Lift it, good. Now as that leg comes up, you can choose to reach your front arm Out and up with it, totally up to you. Lift. If you need the help, you can keep both hands on the thigh the entire time. Keep lunging in that front leg. So I want you to think of making a nice long line from your toes to your front fingertips. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, oh boy. 5, 4, 3. We're gonna see if we can hold this last one. Can you do it? Reach it up, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 4, 3, 2, lower that back foot behind the front. Step tap. Woo. We gotta switch legs. So we're gonna bring that leg behind. Just get your breath. Sweating here, hope you are too. Yes, good. All right, so we're gonna come down into that front leg, pointing the back toe, nice and long. Adding that arm, swoop, lift, swoop, lift. So it's different than just the taps we were doing before. Now I really want you to give me that nice long lunge position. Front knee bending out over the toes. Your spine is staying long as you hinge forward at the hips. And that back toe is lengthening the energy out. And again, your option, but you can start to bring that back leg up with you. And I want you to keep reaching out through the toes with your energy, not just lifting up. Out. Out, that's it. We got it. Couple more. Excellent. Now we're gonna take it forward. Shift your weight front, tap that back toe, find your bearings, lift that leg. Abs in tight, press your hands into your thigh. Keep that bend in the front knee. Let's reach that front arm up, out, and down. So remember, if you need it, it's gonna stay on your thigh. Keeping a nice long line as we reach up through the fingers, the torso, and out through those toes. Feeling that standing leg really working for us here. Yes, good. Can you give me 4 more and then we'll try that hold? 3, 2, hold this one. Reach it out long, keep pressing, pressing, pressing. 4, 3, 2, lower that leg carefully and slowly. Step tap. Great work, you guys. Keep breathing. Let's keep moving. Let's go back to our little chasse. Step tap. So I just want you to get moving again. Get the heart pumping. Chasse, point it. Good. Now, we're gonna add a leg lift from that pointing foot. Lift it. Lift it. Yep. Arms. Lift up. Reach out. Up. Up. Now, you can stay low. That leg does not have to come up high, especially because this is pretty quick. Come up. Up. Good. 8 more. 6. Last 4. Lift. Stay tall, 2. 1 more. Beautiful. Step, tap, and hold. Okay. We're gonna steady the legs. Concentrate a little bit more on the upper half. Heels together. First position. Give me a plie pulse. Ankles are cracking here. So those of you that did floor bar with me, remember those swan arms? We're gonna get them going here. So think Swan Lake, but I want you to give me a little press. Out, out. So you're gonna flex the palms. Feel the wrist muscles and the forearms engage on that press. Good. Now we're gonna make this even bigger. I want you to push down and up, down and up. Bigger range of motion, more muscle work. Usually we're doing this boring on point, but I won't make you do that. That's pretty painful. So we're gonna squeeze, but we are gonna go to fifth position, which means you're gonna cross your right leg in front of your left. Your heel touches your back toe. Push, push, good. Now we're gonna use those calves. Keep the arms going. Press up, up, up. So it feels like you're jumping, but you're not leaving the floor with the balls of the feet. Just the heels come up. How are those arms doing? You good? Stay with me. I know it feels a little funky. Probably looks a little funky too. 4, 3, 2, pulse that plie. Just go to the sides. We're gonna keep going. Switch, back leg front. Fifth position. We're gonna go back to that full range of motion with the arms. Releve at the top. Down, up, up. Yeah. Come on. Swan leg here. We got it. Lift. You're gonna squeeze your inner thighs as you press up on the balls of the feet. Come on. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, step it out to second position. Relax your arms. You did it. Keep on breathing. Arms in front. They're not done yet though. You're gonna lift up, and I just want you to give me a little pulse slightly behind the head. Now, what you're not gonna do is open the ribs, yeah? It's a little exaggerated, but close the ribs by pulling your abs in tight. And I want you to pull those shoulders back by drawing your shoulder blades back and together. So your arms are going back past the ears just a little, using our upper back. Good. Stay with me. 8, 6, and 4, 3. Releve, bring your arms down. Lower your heels. You're in the plie, you're holding the plie. You're just lifting the heels, lowering the heels. Told you we were gonna work those calves today. Squeeze, press. 4, 3, 2, last one. Can you stay here? Reach the arms up. Just take the left arm down, now the right. Now if you lose your balance, you can drop one heel down, or both heels, or you can do one heel at a time lifting up, but see if you can stay in that releve hold. Drop the hips as low as possible. Press firmly through all 5 toes. Actually, it's all 10 toes to keep our balance. We got 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Release it down. Turn your knees and toes front. Round forward. Roll up. Great job, you guys. Let's turn to the side. You're gonna press your back heel down. We're gonna stretch the calf and the tendon. I want you to take that same arm here, slide it down, reach up. Just take a nice gentle stretch. Good, extend your front leg out straight. Fan that back arm around. Reach forward as low as you can. Lengthen over that front leg, stretching out the hamstrings. Slowly roll it up. Let's just rotate to the other side. Back heel down, front knees bent. Slide the arm, look up and breathe. Fan that back arm forward, extend your front leg as straight as you can. Reach down. So I hope you got a little sweat going with me today. Let's roll it up slow. And in true ballet fashion, we're gonna end with a little curtsy here. Step out to the side, cross the leg behind. I thank you so much for sweating with me today. I hope you enjoyed our cardio ballet routine. And Peanut and I will look forward to our next workout with you. See you tomorrow.